Hey Pisces, what's up? Let's see what is coming in for you the next 30 days. So we have modify, we got vulnerability, angel of guidance, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. We got the Three of Swords, we've got the Five of Pentacles, obstacles and challenges, self-worth. The answers you need are coming, Gemini. Chakra clearing, love. We've got boundaries, the perfect timing, self-reflection, abundance. We've got the whip. We've got the sixth house. Man, this is really pointing out a very direct message for some of you. The rising sun, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, working towards stability, working towards your freedom, Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Sun, and the Nine of Cups. Wow, Pisces, it's time to free yourself, all right? It's time to really free yourself. You've been... You either went through a breakup or you're thinking about a breakup or something has really stroked your heart here with the Three of Swords. That's like the overall energy here, right? And I feel like you've been feeling alone within a connection, alone in a relationship. And this really came through in your last reading as well. So you may really want to check that out if this resonates for you. But I feel like so finally you guys are starting to work on yourself and your self-worth and learn to say no, learn to have boundaries, you know, like out of self-love. And I feel like this is going to be a period where you need to go through some type of hardship or some type of separation by yourself, all right? Like I'm seeing that whomever has been involved with you has been crossing a lot of your boundaries here, has been really playing on your self-worth and self-value. And now is the time for you to take your own heart into your own hands and nurture yourself. All right, that's really what I'm picking up on. And within this time frame, there is a lot of self-reflection that needs to happen. You know, really looking into the mirror and seeing your own flaws, your own shadow, what you were expecting from this individual and what you were not receiving. And also a need for you to really focus on your career, on being at service for other people, doing something within the consultancy work, or, you know, getting your day-to-day routine back on track. You may have been diverted from your focus and you may have been a mess throughout the days and becoming, you know, lazy or even depressed or just in pain. And that's all right, right? Like you need to feel those energies. You need to reflect on those energies, especially if that was something that really, you know, hurt you here with the Three of Swords. But Spirit is saying like there will be a new sense of direction coming your way, a new purpose for you that's going to be unfolding throughout this pain that you've been experiencing or this loss, all right? And Spirit is asking you to modify your own intentions, modify your future plans, you know, your 5-year plan, your short-term plan, long-term plan, and really focus on your plans for the future. And in order to do that, you may really need to, how do I say that? Like, hold on. What's the word that I'm searching for? You know, get rid of some habits or change up your routine, change up your habits on a daily basis to achieve your goal, all right? And I feel like there is definitely some type of conflict that you may feel like you're not getting all the answers to. You may feel like you're constantly being punished by an individual or just by life. So there could be a lot of like triggering that's coming through that you may need to release. And I feel like, yeah, definitely doing some type of chakra cleansing, releasing a lot of your tension as well as all the blockages, doing some type of Reiki, going to some type of healing work that someone can do on you, right? Like we can do so much for ourselves, but it would be so much nicer if someone could do that work for you, because I feel like you have a very heavy heart here. Okay, but you're choosing love over everything at this point. Your love for yourself, that is going to be the most, center thing. Like, gotta say no to other people, gotta say no to bending for other people or allowing yourself to manipulate, like really needing to have some boundaries up. I said love yourself enough to say no to others demanding your time and energy. So a lot of people are just wanting a lot from you, like make time for me, or you need to do this and you need to do that. And this is going to be a month where you're just going to be like, you know what, I'm choosing me, call me selfish, do whatever you want to do. You can bring in some type of conflict. You can, try to punish me for loving myself. But I gotta love myself first, okay? I am the most important one. For your own health, you're the most important one here. And you need that. You need this. You need this space. And I do see you really working on standing on both your feet, distancing yourself. And, this is definitely a Piscean that is getting single, all right? Working on getting financially stable, financially independent, not wanting to depend on the other person that can manipulate you and say like, well, I paid for that, so you gotta do this for me. It's like, no, I'm not going to do anything for you. You pay for yourself, you take yourself out, I don't care. The Seven of Wands, idem dito. You're just like, I'm saying no to that. You can't tell me what to do. That's the type of energy. And I do feel like you're going to take a break. Maybe you're going to go on vacation, a mental vacation, just to clear out everything, to cleanse everything. And then you'll see like your whole life and your whole mindset really shifting. And instead of like being in this hurt energy of like after a separation, perhaps, you're finally going to see the happiness, all right? You're going to do the things that you love to do, that you enjoy doing, not what the other person is enjoying doing, and you just have to deal with that. And the other way around, they won't do what you want to do. So it's really like focusing on your happiness. That's what it's all about, Pisces. Very, very direct message. Focus on your own happiness and fulfillment and your own wishes. What is it that you want to achieve? Even if it's like on a daily basis, even if it's on a vacation, like what does your soul, your inner child really want? What is it that makes you happy? And if that causes for a conflict with other people, that's yeah, what can you say, right? Like, you got to learn to be selfish here, Pisces, because you can be very open, you can be very giving and tolerant, right? But this time around, I feel like you need to shift this around. You got rising sun, and there is the rising sun. After all this energy, you have this rising sun coming through. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is won through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. See, there is a new consciousness that is about to be born within you. You're going to see life in a different daylight. All right, like different perspective. You're going to find joy in the daily things that you do. Whereas maybe in the past, your day-to-day life was just like a drag, like dragging yourself out of bed, dragging yourself to work or to school, or, being with a certain people or certain person. And now it's just like, what? The depression is over. All right, the heartbreak is over. You're going to overcome these challenges. Yes, they have been tough, but they are going to be, like, Spirit is going to be redirecting you. They are guiding you through this. And all you have to do is just surrender to the divine and allow them to, guide you towards where you need to be in a loving area, in a loving space. Maybe this is talking about your work, right? Like, that could also be the case. It could be different for each and every one of you. There are thousands of people watching this. So yeah, whatever is going to be suiting you, and you're going to feel financially abundant enough to stand on both your feet. Maybe you're going to move out of the house. Maybe you were living with your parents and things were just getting tougher and tougher. And you were just trying to find a way, and you were just like, I'm confused. Why isn't it working? And when it starts to work, that's when you receive the answer and you're like, oh, that's why it didn't work, right? There is a perfect timing for everything. And everything also happens for a reason, all right? So yeah, I love this. I really love this. Very straightforward reading. So I hope that resonated. If you want to get to know more, there will be a link in the description box below for the extended. So I catch you guys later on. If this resonated, don't forget to drop a like, and I catch you soon. Ciao.